last several days of his life at the care center, he felt, the reason I say this is because I feel it in my body. He felt heavy. His knees are heavy, like he's like, even like before he went in, it feels like if he was walking around the house that he was like, dang, my knees are like, like that. They just felt so heavy all the time. Was he doing that? Fluid. I felt like he had a lot of fluid in his body before he died. Like it was just heavy, like fluid. Like he wished he could sweat it out, and it was just like his body was retaining a lot of fluid before he died. Maybe shaking a little bit. When he was trying to, I don't know, eat or grab a glass or something. And I can see him, when people get old and their hands start getting a little bit, yeah, but no, they're not, like his hands were a lot worse than yours, but no.
He's taking it real hard.
Him fishing?
Oh yeah.
And he's a little boy. He's like maybe, I'm saying around 6 years old, even 8 years old. And I feel like Douglas is like sometimes like maybe your husband is standing up and he's like, now this is how you do it, and he throws the rod out, and Douglas is little and he's looking up at him and he's really paying attention, learning how to throw that rod out into that water to catch himself a fish. And I see them standing. He's showing me, I'm getting chills. He's showing me like the little boy standing when he's real little and he's real tall, and they're just standing there fishing, and this little boy is looking at him like he's a hero, like, yeah, well, he's fishing and now I'm fishing, like that. I guess he really looked up to him like way more than what a lot of people thought. And they had the big ones too, like the big, what do you call
them? Hooks.
Yeah, but there was something else they called them. There was another name.
Well, there was 3-way hooks.
Yeah, the 3-way hooks, those. And they're really big and sharp. I was always scared. He needs someone to go fishing with. He might have had, like one of his harder subjects in school might have been either math or numbers, because he shows me him, like if he was trying to do his homework and Paul was like saying, no, this is what you do with it, like showing him, it was more like numbers and math, like if you can't add or divide, this is how that works. Like it was helping him with his homework. Did he?
Paul was very good with math.
Okay, show me railroad tracks.
They go fishing down here by the railroad tracks.
Oh, okay, that's what it is then. Okay, because he keeps showing me, and I'm asking, why are you showing me the railroad tracks? Because it felt important.
I think that was about the last time they really went fishing.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. That's what he said just now. Like he heard you say, because they went fishing at the railroad tracks. He's saying you hit the nail on the head, like she hit the nail on the head,
like she usually does.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying it like she hit the nail on the head, like, like, yeah, that's what she always does. When he thinks of you, he does smile with joy. He doesn't, he didn't carry anything negative or any bad memories or anything like that with him at all. He just, they don't mean anything to him. Anything that y'all had debates or anything little, he doesn't even know what they are anymore. They're gone. It's like he only remembers the good things. He remembers the love and the laughter and the joy. And he says that you think that he made you laugh. He said you have no idea how many times you made him laugh that he wouldn't even tell you about. Like, I guess maybe you did things through the house and he might be sitting in a chair, or even in your younger years, you're busy doing your thing because you're always in your own little world doing your stuff, and he'd be just sitting there like smirking to himself. Like he might be watching TV, but you might be walking by, and when, I don't know, like, what's for dinner? I'm going to make this, I'm going to do that. And he would just see you being busy, and he would start laughing inside himself with joy, because he was like, she's a go-getter, she's a doer, she's busy all the time. Like, you've always got something going on. Like, you were not lazy, you didn't sit around and rarely did you ever get depressed. I mean, if you were depressed, you did not show it to the world.
I just keep it to myself.
But now I can see it. Like, I can see a hand reaching for him, like, give me another potato, or like, like if there were baked potatoes or something, or pasta potatoes. Yeah, like, it didn't matter if it was mashed, baked, fried,
scalloped.
Yeah, that you love potatoes. Okay, so that's probably the confirmation to let you know this is him coming through, because he
the stick at the river.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he just said, yeah, that wasn't very funny. Yeah, he just, no, yeah, that wasn't funny.